Following the defeat and subsequent disappearance of the Mad Gear Gang, a small group known only as Skullcross is responsible for a new uprising of vandalism, terrorism, and death. The government of Metro City is at a complete loss. Metro City's mayor, Mike Hagar, and Guy are prepared to take on the new gang. But before they can act, the door bust opens, revealing Lucia, Cody's old friend. Metro City is under attack, she shouts. Skullcross is loose, and they've got something up their sleeves. But before any of them can move, a mysterious man appears in the doorway. My name is Dean, he says. I know Skullcross inside and out, and I hate them more than anything. I can help you, and you can help me. We must go! All 4 fighters vow to bring Skullcross down. It will be a tough assignment, and it may even be their final fight. And this is Final Fight 3 from Capcom in 1996. Wow, that old. Of course, it's beat 'em up from the Final Fight series for the Super Nintendo. This was the last one released on the Super Nintendo, and it was produced by Capcom's consumer division with no arcade version available. The game features the return of Guy and Hagar with the new characters and puts them in Metro City. Has some whole new moves, branching paths, the option to fight alongside a CPU-controlled partner. However, most critics felt these changes did too little in the way of expanding and improving on the original, and the game was released to little fanfare. Rightly so, it is incredibly boring. GamePro gave the game a mixed review, summarizing that although it has more characters and moves than its precursors, the gameplay quickly feels routine. They approved of the addition of Lucia, but felt Dean's moves were sluggish and awkward, and the bosses were a little more than oversized enemies. While they praised the graphics and the branching stages, they felt the repetitiveness of the gameplay outweighed these. 4 reviewers from EGM similarly felt that despite the improved graphics and new features, the game felt it simply was more of the same, with overly repetitive gameplay. They gave it a 5.6 out of 10. A reviewer for Next Generation 2 felt the additions were not enough to make the game a significant step forward from the original, and remarked, it's not dull, but it's not all that exciting either. He gave it 2 out of 5. And you know what? We went and played 1, 2, and 3 a long time ago. We replayed 1 and 2, and I think 3. And it's just... if you played 1 and you loved 1, play 2. If you played 2 and you loved 2, play 3. If you played 2 and you thought, that's alright, ignore 3. It's kind of like when we did Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3, Scarlet Knight. By the time 3 came around, we were pretty done. And that's how this feels. We're pretty done.